On April 19th, Louisiana Democratic and Republican lawmakers will put their differences aside for a football game with a worthy cause. The second annual Truce for Troops game, this time benefiting the families of the 4 Louisiana National Guardsmen who died in a helicopter crash last month. Joining us live this morning in our studio to tell us more about this event, we have retired Lieutenant Colonel Chuck Bork of the National Guard. We also have with us this morning State Representative Cameron Henry. So, gentlemen, thank you so much for being a part of the program. We are talking about Truce for Troops. This is a benefit game, right? Flag football, Republicans, Democrats coming together for a worthy cause. Tell us more, please.
Well, the game itself is something that was put together a few years ago, originally, as I understand it, organized by Representative Nick LaRusso. Representative LaRusso is also a member of the Army Reserves, and he contacted me this year saying he wanted they would like to donate the proceeds of the game to the memorial fund that has been started to benefit the surviving family members of the 4 Louisiana National Guardsmen who died in that helicopter crash.
Absolutely. We should mention those 4 Louisiana heroes that died in that crash. They are Lance Bergeron, also Thomas Florich, Wayne Griffin, and we also have Dave Struthers, along with 7 U.S. Marines when they died in that Black Hawk helicopter crash. You knew them.
Correct. I had the honor and pleasure of serving with those gentlemen during my period of time in the National Guard. So when this disaster happened, myself and another former National Guardsman, Shane Devlin, decided we wanted to start a memorial fund, recognizing that when these type of disasters happen to members of the service, their families unfortunately suffer certain financial losses and have certain financial needs in the years following. So we decided to start this memorial fund to do what we could to help these families not suffer as much because of these financial needs and financial losses.
All the money raised goes to the family. Representative Henry, tell us what we can expect at this game.
The game is usually very entertaining. You should have about 75 to 80 members of the House and the Senate participating in it. I don't know whether it'll be the greatest display of football, of flag football, but it is very entertaining for everyone to watch. More importantly, besides raising money for a great cause, families can get there about 2:30 to get a tour of the facility. The LSU facility. The game starts at 4, and then there's a reception that follows at 5:30. We're hoping that everyone can participate as much as possible. It'll be very entertaining.
We want people to buy tickets, right?
Correct. You can buy tickets. $50 for adults. I believe it's $10 for children. And of course donations. There's different sponsor levels: $250, $500 to $1,000. It really is important for everyone to get out, get a good showing to support these families. We expect great things.
Absolutely, and a lot of times we don't know how we can help in certain situations, but this is one thing that we can all do, come out and support the families. And once again, it's called Truce for Troops, happening next Sunday, Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge. For more information, all you have to do is call the number on your screen, 504-483-4711. Gentlemen, thank you for coming on.